We're gonna talk priming stoves here. Y'all look at this stove. You see it's got a little rod running across here. See it? That's a tube. So what happens is when you pump this baby up, then pressurize it and turn your valve on, turn your regulator valve on, liquid gas is coming through here to these valves. But when it hits this hot tube, it vaporizes into a gas. It's no longer a liquid. And it runs through this manifold on the back here. Around where y'all can see that tube. Goes through this manifold, goes in that collector, comes out your burner. Pretty little flame. Because it's been changed from a liquid to a gas running through this hot tube. You got the same thing here. You got a tube. And right here is what's called a priming pan. Here's an MSR whisper light. It's got a priming pan. This is that's my fish fryer right there. My dragonfly, and it's kind of hard to see. When you look right there, you can see that's a wick. It runs all the way through there. It gets saturated and you light it. And it'll heat this head up, heat this rod up right here. Vaporize the gas. Same thing here. See that little thing running right there? You can follow it. That's your gas line. It comes all the way up. See it? It comes up right through that pan. You light that gas in that pan and it will light this rod up. I heat it like a puppy. It'll get red hot in there and it's vaporized and then it burns very efficiently. But you got to have a stove and you got to know how to prime them. So some of y'all may not know. I mean, you get these stoves and you light them, you don't realize you're supposed to prime them and preheat them. So you want that vapor to come up. You don't want a bunch of liquid gases, then you got a mess. So I always prime your stoves. It's the safest way to light them. It's a lot safer. Just a little thing on priming stoves. You know, you got to have one of these. Everybody needs to have at least one. Some of these parks there'll be no burn on, and that's the only thing you got to cook on. It's that stove. You can't start a fire. So these are different types. You know, these feed a little bit different, but they still feed from a pressurized tank. They're a little bit more efficient, but they're still a stove. You got to have one if you camp a lot. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this little thing on priming and preheating, how these things work. I hope y'all enjoyed this and y'all have a wonderful day. Old Taka from the woods. I think I'm gonna make me some coffee, little buddy. Thank y'all for watching.